Hi, Felicity.
Hi, Natalie.
Hi, thank you so much for doing this, for giving of your time to share with us how it is to actually go through a few months of business coaching with me and to maybe, who knows, inspire other entrepreneurs who are hesitating in launching their business or in doing what they love. And you're such a great success story that I think a lot of people can learn from you. So the first question I want to ask you, Felicity, is when you first came to me, you first called me. I think it was on Facebook that you contacted me,
It
right?
was, yes.
What was your challenge at the time? What was your problem? What were you looking for?
So it was actually very interesting. I had all the workings of a business in place. I had clients coming in. I had a service that I was providing, content writing. I had a nice array of clients coming in. But the problem was I just didn't really know what I was doing because in my head I was a content writer. And to be a content writer is one thing, and to be a business owner is something completely different. And unfortunately, I didn't really know how to put all those different aspects into place. And I knew that I couldn't go on like that because my business was growing, but I didn't know how to control it. It was almost like it was something you said to me, that the business was running me and I wasn't running the business.
Right.
And that's when I decided to give you a call.
Okay, great. Well, I'm very happy you did. Okay, so you called me, we started working together. Can you explain what helped you in your day-to-day managing the business in what we did together? What helped you?
Okay, so first of all, what we did was we talked about our short-term, medium, and long-term goals, which was good because I hadn't really considered having goals before, which I know sounds a bit silly in hindsight, but I really didn't know what I was doing. So I was just kind of waiting to see what else happened with my business and, pootling along like that. So after we put those into place, we started kind of working towards them and working out what I needed to do to get those actually achieved. So after a while, we started talking about having, for example, a CRM and maybe having a personal assistant, maybe having someone managing the project, and different ways that I could utilize other people on my team and even, hire some more people, and just different ways to optimize the business so that I wasn't doing everything. And I had some room to work on actually growing the business in a proper kind of very shaped way and having other people actually doing the work. So everything ran as it should do.
Wow, great. Okay. And I remember you saying something to me when you said, and up until now, I didn't feel like a business owner. I didn't have the mindset. I didn't have the way of managing the business. So what happened? What happened every time we spoke that you started to feel like you own your business?
Well, first of all, I completely stand by that because today I feel like a business owner and I am a business owner. But before I was honestly thinking like a freelancer and not even really thinking like a freelancer because, as you said to me, my business kind of happened to me one day and I just kind of ran with it in a way that I thought was the best way to run with it. But it was doing kind of other kind of more subtle damage. So every session that we had, you would say things which I had no idea about, such as, well, you need a CRM to keep track of leads and to contact them and to do other things. Or, you could have a personal assistant spend 4 hours on invoicing your clients or doing communication because you're not bringing any added value. And if you're not bringing added value, then what's the point of doing it yourself? Which is completely right. But slowly over time, we put more of those structures in place that I just had no idea about. I didn't know about cash flow or tracking it, which sounds stupid. I didn't know about, profit and loss sheets because why would I? I'm a writer. I'm not anything to do with maths. And just slowly you explained to me why I needed those things and gave me very, very clear guidance on how to get there and how to implement those things. So that's where I am today. I feel like I'm actually running a business and not just, telling a few people what to do because that's what I think they should be doing.
Okay, great. So maybe some people that are watching are wondering if they should go into a business or not, right? They're wondering if they should go, running a business. Or maybe they're wondering if they should go see a business coach. Maybe they feel like they can do everything by themselves, right? So what would you say?
No.
What would you say to people like that? Like, what would you say to people that are wondering if they should work with me or if they should hire me as a business coach? What could you tell them? What is your opinion on that?
Okay, so first things first, Nathalie doesn't just give you loads of theory. She tells you actually what you need to do and why you need to do it. So you get kind of the whole holistic approach, which is fantastic. For someone like me, I'm very target oriented. So I need to know exactly what I need to do, and then I'll work out how to do it. Or Nathalie will give you more guidance if you need to. Secondly, if you're thinking, should I go to a business coach? The answer should 100% be yes. For someone like me, I deliberated for the longest time possible because I am very able to do everything myself, except I wasn't able to do everything myself and still have a life. So first things first, if you want to reclaim your life, go to a business coach and go to Nathalie, because she will tell you how to do it in the best way possible, and you'll see such a change that you won't even understand why you didn't do it before. Otherwise, going to Nathalie, you know, you're doing yourself such a huge favor. This woman has so much knowledge. She's so kind. She's so lovely. She's so amazing to work with that honestly, I can't believe I waited so long. And I don't even know why I waited so long, to be honest, but I'm smiling today because I can actually feel my face for the first time in a very, very long time. Because before I was so stressed and tired, and I was working all hours of the day and the weekend that I couldn't do anything. So thank you so much, Nathalie, for all of your help.
Wow, thank you so much, Felicity. It's a pleasure working with you, and I'm sure that we'll hear from you because your business is only starting to grow. And with you owning it and managing it, I'm sure it's going to go to great places. So
thank you. Thank you so much for all your help.
Okay, thank you, Felicity.
Thank you.